the latest on these tensions and what are the efforts being made to resolve the current crisis?
Beatrice, first of all, I can say that from the government now is that Nasir is calm. That is because the army that was there, the government army that was there is now not there. So fighting is no longer there. And the government has also said it is going to delay a bit its deployment that it wanted to deploy because the government had wanted to rotate the forces there. Now the government has said it is going to hold on a bit. It will not now take more forces there as it negotiates with the parties to the peace agreement that are in Juba here. And the government has also said that it has evidence that some of those attacks in Nasir were coordinated from Juba here. That's why the government is actually arresting, or the security are arresting some people. They are saying that they have reasons to believe that those people have actually something to do with what happened in Nasir. And they say people should remain calm, that they carry out investigation, and if they find that those people are innocent, they will actually be set free. They give an example of the Minister for Peace Building who was arrested and finally he has been released. They say anybody who is found innocent will be set free. People should give them time to do their investigation. Another thing, Beatrice, is that also on Sunday, there is expectation that the body of the general of the government troop who was killed will be brought to Juba to prepare to take for his final rest in his hometown, Beatrice.
All right. Patrick, to stay with us for the moment, because we do understand that Sudan's Minister of Minerals has accused South Sudan of allowing the United Arab Emirates to establish what he called an aggression base under the guise of a field hospital in Eastern Awel. Eastern Awel County is approximately 64 kilometers south of the Sudanese border with South Sudan. The Medol Field Hospital was inaugurated on Friday by the UAE's Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. So, Patrick, any reaction from South Sudan on these accusations by Sudan over that hospital built by the United Arab Emirates in Eastern Awel County in South Sudan?
No, there has not been any reaction yet, Beatrice. The issue that we expect if the government is going to react is that is a normal thing, because in South Sudan, there are hospitals along the borders. By the way, in the Awel East County, Awel borders, that county that they're complaining about borders Sudan. And as you know, fighting has been going on in Sudan and some wounded people, of course, whether they are civilians or among the forces, they are always treated in some of those hospitals that are at the border. I think that's why there is this concern from Sudan. But South Sudan will say that it has hospitals across the borders. If you go to the border between Uganda and South Sudan, there is hospital in Nimule. If you go to Warab, the border between Sudan and South Sudan, there is a hospital in Woonrock. If you go to Reng, there is a hospital at the border. And then the one in Awel also is the same, is at the border, but is on the side of South Sudan. And the reason majorly is because in the recent past, there have been a lot of cases of diseases that are contagious, like the issue of cholera, the issue of Ebola, and now even the Mpox. And the government is saying it is really improving surveillance at the border so that it controls these diseases. But for now, there has been no official response from South Sudan's government yet regarding the hospital in the northern Bahr Ghazal state, Beatrice.
All right. Patrick Oyet joining us there from Juba in South Sudan.